Welcome back, everyone. Today we're taking an in-depth look at a highly anticipated comeback, the 2026 Volkswagen Super Beetle. Volkswagen has reimagined one of its most iconic models, blending the nostalgia of the classic Beetle with modern technology, design, and performance that truly reflect the future of automotive innovation. Let's start with the exterior, because that's where the legacy really meets the future. The 2026 Super Beetle keeps the unmistakable silhouette that made the original so beloved. Those rounded fenders, the sloping roofline, and the compact, friendly stance. But now it's sharper, more sculpted, and infused with aerodynamic enhancements. The front fascia features sleek, adaptive LED headlights with a continuous LED strip running across the grille, giving it a futuristic yet familiar face. The VW badge has been subtly integrated into the lighting system, making it stand out especially at night. The redesigned hood has soft creases that add a touch of aggressiveness without betraying its playful character. Around the back, the taillights are slimmer and more angular, with dynamic turn signals that sweep across when activated. Volkswagen offers several vibrant color options this year, including retro blue, sunflower yellow, and midnight pearl, each paying homage to the original palette but with a deep metallic modern twist. The optional two-tone paint scheme with a contrasting roof and side mirrors adds a touch of premium customization that buyers will love. Now stepping inside, the interior of the 2026 Super Beetle is where Volkswagen's engineers have truly outdone themselves. The cabin feels surprisingly spacious for a compact car, thanks to clever design and a slightly wider stance than previous models. Premium soft-touch materials cover the dash and door panels, while brushed aluminum and piano black accents add sophistication. The circular design elements, reminiscent of the classic Beetle, are still present but have been modernized, like the round air vents with ambient lighting that can be customized across 30 different colors. The centerpiece is a 12.9-inch floating infotainment touchscreen that seamlessly integrates Volkswagen's latest MIB4 software, offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in navigation, and voice control that actually understands natural speech patterns. A fully digital 10.5-inch instrument cluster sits behind the steering wheel, providing crisp, customizable information from speed and range to navigation and media. The seating is both supportive and comfortable, with optional Nappa leather, available in color combinations that nod to both vintage and modern aesthetics. Heated and ventilated front seats are standard on most trims, and even the rear seats offer more legroom than expected. The panoramic sunroof floods the cabin with natural light, adding to the airy, open feel. Cargo space is surprisingly practical as well, with the rear seats folding flat to accommodate larger items, making this Beetle not just stylish but functional. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Super Beetle delivers a driving experience that balances fun, efficiency, and modern tech. Buyers can choose between two powertrains: a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 that produces 210 horsepower and 240 lb-ft of torque, and a fully electric variant that has everyone talking. The EV version features a 65 kWh battery pack, delivering around 280 miles of range on a full charge, with 0 to 60 acceleration in just 6.2 seconds. Both versions feature Volkswagen's latest dynamic chassis control system, which adjusts suspension settings in real time to optimize comfort and handling. Steering is sharp and precise, while the upgraded multi-link rear suspension keeps the ride composed, even on rougher roads. Thanks to its slightly wider track and lower center of gravity, the Super Beetle feels planted and agile, perfect for both city driving and highway cruising. As for safety, Volkswagen has loaded the Super Beetle with its IQ Drive suite of advanced driver assistance features. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system that makes parking in tight spaces a breeze. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2026 Volkswagen Super Beetle starts at around $27,000 for the base turbocharged model, while the fully loaded electric variant can climb up to $42,000 depending on the trim and options selected. Volkswagen is clearly aiming to keep this car accessible to a broad audience while offering premium features for those who want to go all in. The 2026 Super Beetle is a brilliant fusion of heritage and innovation. It honors the legacy of the Beetle while propelling it into a new era, appealing to both nostalgic fans and modern drivers. Volkswagen has successfully reimagined a classic without losing its soul, and that's a rare achievement in the automotive world.